I can't take any more time before going across to Prakash Javadekar, the Union Minister for HRD. And the man who was in charge of the Karnataka campaign joins us right here on ET Now. Thank you very, very much, Mr. Javadekar, for being with us. It's a big day for you, a big, big victory for your party. You get back a foothold as far as South India is concerned. Many congratulations are pouring your way, but whose victory this really is? Is this the Prime Minister's victory, or is this also a symbol of the fact that Mr. Yediyurappa continues to be an extremely popular leader in the state of Karnataka?
This is victory of Karnataka people who love Modi ji because of his positive politics of good governance and progress, and of Amit Shah, who did very tactical organizational efforts to bring in new strategy to win election. And the same time Yediyurappa, who is known as Apta Mitra Raita Bandhu, and therefore it's victory of everybody, and practically for millions of workers who worked relentlessly at booth level and contacted each house, contacted each voter, had dialogue with them. They did not just drop the pamphlet, they discussed with them, they convinced them, because there was tremendous money power against us, and Congress was distributing money everywhere, but people voted for BJP, though we could not, because we don't believe in distributing money. We believe in ideas and we believe in good governance, and therefore that has won. That's why we are happy.
Talking about good governance, Mr. Javadekar, I think while you give a lot of credit to the Prime Minister and Amit Shah, I think many congratulations to you yourself. You were in charge of that state, so I think you should take some amount of that credit also. But I have to ask you this question, that while you've been attacking the Congress party now for many years on corruption charges, you also did embrace Mr. Yediyurappa and the Reddy brothers. I mean, all of them were tainted. They had corruption allegations against them. And please don't tell me they've been acquitted by a court of law, because even the 2G verdict has been acquitted by the court of law. But we all know there was misdoing there, and there was misgiving even in Karnataka. Is this then political compulsion? Should the voter make his peace with the fact that this is political compulsion? Come elections, political parties will set their inhibitions aside. And that is what you did with Yeddi and the Reddy brothers.
No, let us understand there are two differences. First is basically Yediyurappa is a people's leader, mass leader, and is loved by all sections of society in Karnataka. That is one. Two, the Reddy brothers, when you say the two candidates which we gave ticket had no case against them. Had no case against them, and therefore they are not of that part of any coal related or mining related scam.
Okay, Mr. Javadekar, because we are talking while the markets are trading, and I think a lot of economic participants would want to know, the markets have given a huge thumbs up to this victory. What should be expected from this victory? Will this mean more reforms? Will this mean tougher economic decisions being taken? What will this mean for the reform drive? Because the fear in the minds of market participants and investors is that with elections in Karnataka now over, 3 assembly elections next, the general election, the government will be distracted with polls.
No, definitely the pace of reforms will continue under leadership of Modi ji, because we believe in reforms not for the sake of reforms, but reforms for the betterment of production, betterment of economy, betterment of people's lives. And therefore reforms will continue to gain importance, and we are changing the way we used to deal with everywhere, and therefore that is going to change, and the pace will be faster, not lesser.
Mr. Javadekar, given Karnataka's victory, and a very resounding one at that, you have emerged as the single largest party. I must ask you this question. What are the cues that you're going to drive from here as you go into Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh? Because there's a big difference there. Here you were against an incumbent. You were the challenger. Karnataka has always tossed between one party and the other. For 40 long years, the state has done that. This was no exception. But in Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh, you are the incumbent. You've been in office for 10 long years. I'm presuming there's a certain anti-incumbency you will have to battle against.
Madam, you have to see the results for last 4 years. Congress has lost each state which they were ruling, and BJP has won the states which have gone to polls, Gujarat or Goa. We are in government, and in Gujarat with 50% vote. It's not a small thing. For the 6th time election, we have won with 50% vote. It's an absolute majority, and that is what is BJP's strength. So we are retaining our states. So we'll retain Madhya Pradesh, we'll retain Chhattisgarh, we'll retain Rajasthan, and we'll win 2019.
Okay, a last question to you, and I think I'll let you gloat in some of that glory, because vote share, if anything to go by, you've got a lesser vote share than the Congress in Karnataka. That's what the Election Commission website is telling us. But a last question to you. A lot of people thought that this contest was between Rahul Gandhi and Mr. Narendra Modi. It's quite certain that there is no contest between the two. And many people are now saying that 2019 could be a battle where Mr. Modi will be fighting a Mamata Banerjee in West Bengal and a Naveen Patnaik in Odisha and an Akhilesh and Mayawati in UP, and that's the kind of contest this is going to be. Are you geared up for the challenge? Because I'm presuming that will be more challenging than fighting one individual all across the country.
See, we don't believe that politics is always a static thing. We believe, and we firmly believe that it will change every time, and we are ready to face all challenges, because we have got a basic theme with us, and that is progress, prosperity, politics of development, and politics of good governance.
Mr. Javadekar, as a channel that believes in economic decision making, can we hope that the BJP will bring development back on the political narrative, on the political agenda? Okay, I think he's gone. All right, with that, we'll take a quick breather here. We continue with markets and have given a big thumbs up to this big Modi-Shah victory in Karnataka. We're given to understand Mr. Yeddi will be sworn in on the 18th in the first half. Arrangements apparently had been done even before counting began. So this was a resounding victory for the BJP. The Congress has a lot of soul searching to do. Could Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh be different given they are a challenger? Is anybody's guess for now.